Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today what we're going to do, we're going to create a program that loops through a folder and deletes all the files except for one that I've specified that it should keep. Okay, so we've got a folder here on our desktop called test, and this is the file here. It's a text file. So let's do the view. Let's have large icons here. So it's the text file. We've got a few other files in here as well. So I'm going to delete all those other files except for keep, which I'm going to keep. Right, so I've created a variable called path here, and this is my desktop path, and this is the folder called test that the files are in. Now your desktop path will be different from this, so you're going to have to type in your own unique desktop path. Then I've done os.chdr, change directory into this path. But before you start, you're going to have to import the OS module and import time for this to work. Okay, I've created a function called list files, and I'm going to use the print command here to type out a message to the user, listing files. And then I'm going to use time, so time.sleep. So I'm going to tell it to pause the program for 1 second. I'm going to create another variable called files, and I'm going to assign that to os.thisDire, and that's going to be pass it the argument of path. So it's going to list the files in that path that I've put above. Right, now all we're going to do is print out those files. Okay, and now we're just going to give it a little test spin so you can see what that does. Let's save it. Let's run it. Okay, so there you go. It's listed the files in that particular directory, so we can see all the files there. Okay, so I'm going to create another function, and this function is going to be called delete files. I'm going to pass the argument files in here. I'm going to create a function called delete files and pass the files argument from above into here. Okay, I'm going to create a variable called save file, and I'm going to assign that to the file that I want to save, which is going to be keep.txt. And now I'm going to loop through it using the for loop, so that's going to be for create a variable called file in files. So we're going to loop through these files here, and then we're going to create the conditional, which is if. So if the file, if any one of those files that we're looping through is not equal to save file, we're going to do something. We're going to use the os.remove command to remove those files. File here. Then once we've removed those files, we're going to tell the user what files we've removed, and we're going to use the F string here to interpolate the file. So that's going to be file there, so that will interpolate all the file names. So you'll see the file names that have been deleted, and then we'll just add a little bit of text here that says removed. And now we're going to do the else. This is the catch-all. Whoops, I'm going to spell it right. Else, there we go. This is the catch-all. Print something like file not found or something like that. File not found. Okay, right, we should be good to go with that. All we have to do is call the program, so I'm going to call the program by list files, which is this one here. Let me just save it first. Okay, so let's just run that. Listing files, let's go in a little bit further. So it's listing the files there. So those are all the files that we've got in the folder, and we've got, it's iterating through them. File not found, removed. Let's have a look. Let's go back to the folder. Okay, so it's removed all those other files there, and it's kept the keep file, which we told it to keep here. So there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that. And remember, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscription button below. Give it a big thumbs up, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye-bye.